to get extreme.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
Iyo Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Iyo Sky.
Iyo is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Iyo was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
The bell sounds and the genius of the Sky is ready to attack. Iyo Sky is always reaching for new heights in this business, and her cruelty knows no bounds.
Mind-blowing athleticism and devastating martial arts strikes means Iyo inflicts irreparable damage to her opponents.
Which is why Iyo emerges such a force in damage control. Iyo does what needs to be done within fractions of a second, no matter who's in the line of fire.
And then you look at the experience factor in Lita. And you have to admit that it should surely play a major role in this match.
Preparedness is the name of the game. Lita's seen and done it all in this business. I highly doubt she's going to be facing anything she can't handle here.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Turn things around to the waistlock from behind.
Ooh!
Nice takedown. All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Boom.
Into a monkey flip. Iyo Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Unbelievable intensity from Lita.
It's like Lita is doing whatever she feels like doing.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Honing in on the arm there.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Iyo has lost any control this match.
This is a more daunting task than Iyo bargained for.
Lita thinking high risk.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
There has to be a level of intimidation when facing off against an icon like Lita. Corey, how can her opponent formulate a strategy here?
Of course, Lita's experience is a tough hurdle, but that also means there's more tape to study. If her opponent did their homework, they should be capable of finding an opening.
Uh-oh. She finds a counter for Lita.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Maybe not, maybe not. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Jack.
Face first.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Taking flight.
Off the mark with that one.
And double leg drop. Right to the leg. What now? Belly stop. Oh. What a hit from Lita.
Fights back.
A clash of counters, and
the cover. She's going for it. Dying a 2 count there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Return fire from Iyo.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Got their opponent up.
driven down snake eyes.
And Lita's keeping the match at her pace.
This is Lita looking at her best.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Into the pin. Could be over for Lita.
And a kick out at only 1. I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, God.
Ow!
She's starting to struggle here.
How about the sharpness of Iyo's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless. To the sky! Over the moonsault by Iyo Sky! Iyo might have put an end to this.
There's 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Lita has no fit in her.
Iyo clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now. And Lita's being broken down.
Yeah, it looks like the homework was done and Lita's opponent found her chance.
Oh, ouch.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Buster.
Thunderous.
From the middle rope.
Oh, Lita avoids contact.
Watch out. German suplex.
Oof. And she anticipated what was coming.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Mat slam with some attitude. Heading to the top now.
From the top.
Moonsault.
Can that finish Iyo?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Amazing.
Iyo defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
Lita's put away countless opponents after that maneuver, but not this time. Makes you wonder if she'll try again or go down a different route. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
She fights Lita back.
One counter met by another.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
She's got something in mind here.
Sky might be looking to fly.
Sky high.
And no one there. Boom. Ooh, one step ahead there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Just like that, Lita counters.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh. Oh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Lita.
With a twist of fate.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone.
Kick to the gut by Lita. Followed by the DDT.
Lita could take this one.
Looking for the victory. 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
The will of Iyo could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And we know Lita won't give up so easily. If anything, she'll be encouraged by how close she came. Momentum's with Lita right now.
Iyo has to start volleying back somehow.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Snapmare driver.
Face first. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Oh, man. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. From the middle rope.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Working on the leg.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Taking Hurricane Rana.
Uh-oh.
Wards off that offense from Lita. Drop kick. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's going to try it again.
Moonsault connects.
This spells trouble for Lita.
That might have put it away. 2 count. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky.
What a win for Iyo Sky.
The genius of the Sky never failing to impress. What a performance.